morning. Let me get my other screen up. Good morning, everybody. Here we make sure it's working. Come on, here we go. Perfect. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Oh, James, I forgot my paint. Right there on the table. The case by the Nalgene's. I had everything ready to go. Except for the paint, the most important part. Ay, ay, ay. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. We are going to do some altering today. And I'm going to start with this. And this. There we go. Good morning, good morning. I want that to happen. Let's get this fixed. There we go. How is everybody? Good morning, Mrs. Clean Jeans. Good morning, good morning. Just getting on. Mom's gonna work on some altering this morning. So how are you? Good morning. Hello. I started to prep a couple of them last night. Well, now I gotta get my picture up here and get working on the next one. That way I can start mixing some paints. There we go. And then, good morning, Craig Webb. Good morning. We also have a break going on this morning. Oh, my red's, it's not a very good red. But good morning. There we go. Let's start there. Good morning, everybody. Get a little set up this morning, finish getting ready. So I've already done some prep on 2 of them. I'm going to try and get a little foundation on one, and then I'll start adding the detail that hopefully will give away what this land set will look like. But we'll see. Can you see the lands? I don't know if you can you see them? Yep, okay. I just want to make sure our angle is good. And then James is actually going to come down and he's going to hang out with me too for a little bit. Because he's going to work on the computer next to me. What?
People in chat, what do you think?
About the altars? Oh, what to do for swamp. Alright. So let Mom get some of this going here. I'm just going to try and see if I can get a little cover and get it drying. Still a little dark. Let's lighten it because I'm going to have to add some darker colors here in a minute. There we go. We'll go a little lighter for now. Well, good morning, everybody. So, Ma, we've got a break going on this morning. Well, I'm working on some altars, and then I'm going to show you what we've got started so far. So this is going to be a set of 5 lands. James is very excited. He's not sure if he wants to actually let these go and let somebody else have them. But I guess it will depend on what they turn out like, right? but we'll see. Well, good morning, good morning. I'm gonna have to get my my other screen up though here. That way I can see chat a little bit that way. And I think I need to ankle down just a little bit, but I'm gonna, let's see. Oh. It's a little bit better angle. There we go. Starting with some altars this morning, and then morning coffee. I'm gonna work on one of the other details, kind of give away what the set will be. Oh, here comes Dad.
Be there in a second.
Oh, you're good, James. I said. All right. Good on the base. Make sure I don't put the paintbrush in the coffee. Good morning, good morning.
Give me one of the gold ones.
You're what, the gold ones?
Just
Okay. Well, that's drying a little bit. Let's see how well I can get this other part done. Let's see if you guys can get a guess. What's that? There's a fly. Did you get it? No. All right. Okay. Move that one there. All right, let's get the gray going. And then we can see if we can get the start of the giveaway and what all the lands will be based on. But good morning. Good morning. Oh, how are you holding? Mom's working on a altar. Okay, so this is gonna be our first one. Let's see how I do. Right in the center, James, is what we thought about, right? Okay. And the bot, I think it's gonna have to be a little bit on different in each spot.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Alright, let's see. Good morning. Yeah, me too. I'm just waking up too. I didn't sleep very good last night. James and I both didn't. So. Do we know what it is yet? How's my circle? I'm pretty impressed.
Pretty good job on circle, actually.
Yeah. Freehand, baby. Just freehand. How's it going? How's it going? Alright, so we do have a break going on. You guys are doing a pick your pack break. And then Mom. I want to know how many people are going to actually want this. Who's a fan? Can anybody guess what I'm painting it? Gotta save that battery power. Alright, how wide does this need to be? I feel like that's probably pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Do they all have triangles, James, in the corners to hold it in place?
Yep.
Okay. And we decided right down at the bottom too, right? Was where I was gonna put the gray letters.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Alright, cool. Good morning, everybody. Does anybody know what I'm painting yet?
Some people might, some people might not.
Oh boy. Whoop. I gotta fix the bottom one. Because it needs to be. Alright, there's the start of it. Alright, let's check it out. Does anybody know where this is yet? Or what this is? Probably not yet. But my real question is... Okay. brush officially. Damn it. Alright. There's my start. What do we think? Anybody know what it is?
Nobody.
Nobody
Anybody?
probably knows. Alright, let's go.
Kid Kelly, how's it going, my friend?
Kid Kelly might.
Oh, he may.
He might. Alright, so
No,
there's...
some people that are,
Maybe not. Probably when I get the other pieces on, probably too.
What are you
So,
doing?
should...
That doesn't have one on it. It's in the city.
This one is, I need to write the thing
letters,
on. Yeah. Do you think this is light enough, or should I go lighter? Probably lighter.
I don't know.
Let's go here. Let's go here. And let's get out of here. Zoom in. Alright, we'll hold on this one. I'll hold on this one. Hold on, I gotta zoom in. I'm gonna bring this one back in. Back in. Alright, I got, let's see. Oh boy, how many do I have? 6. Alright. Alright, let's see how I do. I'm nervous, James. Is this like a little circle right here?
Yeah, kind of.
Alright. I'm gonna do my best. Kind of hard. All right, anybody know yet what I'm making? Good morning, good morning. Good morning.
I have to sit down here and work on the computer because the other one's not powerful enough anymore.
Alright, we're gonna do... that. That. That.
Not watching out. I did look over a second.
The real question is whether people know what I'm doing.
Probably not. Probably not.
Maybe when I get the other color on the thing here.
Maybe.
Somebody's gotta know.
There might be somebody.
What's happening, everybody? Good morning, Star Wars. Ooh, nope, not Star Wars. Close.
Close.
You're getting there.
They are hieroglyphics, though.
They are. Yep. So what? Put the two together. What do you think?
Kind of. Well, they are from the series.
What do you mean the series? They are a series.
Oh, from the series.
Mm.
No. It's an older one. How's that? Older.
It's a show / movie. A movie.
It was. It's one that I watched all the time. And we were talking about it the other day, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna watch this. We should watch some more of this again." It's on Prime, Amazon Prime. It's one that's an older one that's been on there for a little while. And she's like, "Oh, I should make lands of those." I'm like, "Yes." Oh no,
Ooh,
kinda.
wow.
I can see what you're talking about there. No, no.
Let's see. Ready?
No, close, but kind of in that same concept. Think of the movie was in the 90s, was in 95. Then it had a TV series
Like 4 different versions.
with 3 different versions that ran from about, I think, 97. Might have actually been 90 until 2010 or 2009.
How about U.S. military?
Ah, yes. The U.S. Air Force were some of the primary characters in it. Well, it was always the same characters, but they were in the Air Force. I got really excited the other day when the person that made the show, or one of the producers of the show, was
Writer.
One of the producers, writers. Oh yeah, all right, you're thinking of it now. Yeah, they.
Does that help?
Does that help at all? Yeah,
Hold on,
he
let's get
had
closer.
asked a question about would you rather have certain things, and I said, oh, I'd rather do time travel because I'd be able to do all the other things because if I could travel in time, they'd be able to figure it out. And he liked my thing and commented back on it, and I was like all excited because it was my favorite show growing up as a kid.
Okay, somebody else probably got it.
Anybody?
Hold on, I gotta...
Mr. Broham has an idea. I bet you do. It'll come. All right. Yep. It'll come to you. It was for those of you that know trivia of the show. It was all made in British Columbia was where it was all filmed. That's why everything, for the most part, always looked like a forest, except for a couple of the places that they went to.
Which, when you figure it out, we're gonna need help. Well, I know there's a diehard in here.
Yeah, we need
somewhere.
somebody to help us figure out what to do on a swamp. Steph wants to know what to do for a swamp.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a set of 5. Hold on. And if it helps, this one here is not a land, it's a ship. Because it moves. Oop, there we go.
Yeah, that one is a ship. It's a traveling city ship. Goes from planet to planet. That was a different version. That was the second of the series. There was one of them. Then there was had the same name with a different thing at the end of it. This one had the same name, and then this was the other version of it at the end of it. And there was a third one that did the same thing.
I love it. Buck Rogers. Ah, no.
No, not Buck Rogers. It was, no. What was the other one? The Flash. Or was it a Flash? Flash Gordon?
Flash Gordon.
No, it wasn't Flash Gordon.
We need some more tan. So the best part is that I only have like 6 colors of paint, so I have to make every color that I want. So we're gonna try and make multiple colors out of this base here. that I've made. We'll see.
Great American Hero is a good one. Yeah, I can't. Oh, yeah. Good morning, Monster.
Oh, Monster might get it. Alright, Dad, how did it turn out?
Turned out pretty good.
Yeah?
If anybody knows what it is, it was the first planet they were on in the movie. The Stargate, what? Oh, I already said it.
Oh,
The thing wasn't there,
sir.
but it was inside the building. It was inside the pyramid.
Oh, damn.
Damn it, I said it.
Who's gonna get it? Who knows it? Damn it, James.
I fucked up.
Nah, don't worry.
Well, it wasn't inside of it.
Don't worry. It's usually me. Ah, shit, I gave the answer away.
Mom's doing some altars. She
And
was
we're-
making them.
We're guessing.
They were trying to guess what it was, and I kind of just gave it away.
I don't know if you can see it in the background. That is a portal.
Yes.
It's probably the most...
Yeah. Yep. That's it. Yep. That you got it, Mr. Brom. That was it. And that's well, you said what is anybody know what she's making for the altars? Like, what was this one here that she made? What's the TV show or movie it was based from? And you got it. They made a whole TV series about it, Mr. Broham. I watched it all the time when I was growing up, and I was going to watch it again. And she made a comment about, oh, I should make some land. It's like, you should make those lands. Yeah, there was it was the first. That wasn't that one. That was the first one that they made in '90s, early in the mid to late '90s. Yeah, I know. That's Abydos. Ready? It's even got the she even put the address on the bottom of it, the gate address for it. I was pretty impressed with her idea of it. I know you do Monster Brisket too. That's why I was like, oh, Monster might get this.
This one's gonna need work. My colors are not what I want. They're too pink, but it doesn't matter. It's a good base.
Yeah, but there was SG1 was where they went to Abydos in the movie. They went to it. It was the first episodes they went there, and then in the movie it was the one that they went to. I know.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it was what the image of. Yes. We are into the same stuff. Oh, it's Stargate SG-1.
Well, there's the next one.
It was the, well, Origins did go to some of those ones. But it was SG-1 where they were on Abydos. It was the first planet in the movie, too. It was the first planet they went to, and it was the planet they went to in the movie where they was the first place. It was the closest planet to Earth, so that when they put in all the symbols, it didn't drift away far, so they were actually able to connect to it. I know, Monster. That was upsetting. They only had a couple of seasons on that one. I feel like they had a good one.
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning. That's how I feel.
I know I
just actually took a sip of coffee, so sorry that I was out of view.
Yeah, Mama FoS was doing some altars.
What do you think?
And that's her first one she made of Abydos there. Now she's doing the next one, if you guys can figure it out. This is a different one of the series. But can you figure out what the, what series it was and what she's making for the island? Ah, Atlantis, you got it, Mr. Broham. That's correct.
Yes, I need to find the address though.
She's finding the address to put down.
Do I do? Oh, here. Do I do the address for on Earth or on Lantea?
New Lantea?
On Lantea.
Lantea.
Okay, which one? I feel like I have to do Earth.
Do it on Earth.
Oh boy. You know how hard it is to see those micro, tiny little things. I need a little bit lighter gray, though.
Yeah, no problem, semi-responsible. I understand that.
Oh, damn it. Ah. Oh, it's like wrangling an alligator, Simmy.
Yeah.
We've been there. We've got 2 boys. My shirt literally today says it all.
Yeah, the other day, one of the producers, Joseph,
I might need another one.
put a question on X about, like, would you rather be able to have time travel, travel between universes, travel between... It was a bunch of different things. And I was like, oh, I'm going time travel because it will allow me to figure out how to do all of them. And he was like, I got a response on that one. I was pretty happy. Made my day.
This is like the feel-good movie because they're always. What was the movie yesterday? We spoke highly of it when they were. What's his name was in the prison. Really, we're on rewatching it. He's like.
Talk about
When the captain went down to talk to the guy in the prison. What's his? I don't know the characters' names. And he's talking about about being kind and taking care of others, and that your character, by the way that you defended and you fought against your god to save us, told me right then and there what kind of a character you are.
No fucking idea even what you're talking about. When was this conversation going on? Because I'm in the fucking dark right now.
Okay, in the show last night, episode 2. What's his name with the blonde hair? The main fucking character walked downstairs to the jail and talked to the guy.
Ra, fighting Ra.
Yes, and they were talking about. Yes, he's talking about his character and how he knows that he's trustworthy because...
Oh, now I get what you're talking about.
Let me describe the whole scene.
I didn't know what she was talking about. We were watching some of it yesterday. That's why.
So...
Yeah. Now I know what you're talking about. Correct.
Anyways. That's why James likes it. It's got good morals in it.
How you doing, Oblivion? Yeah, it teaches people to be... it was one of the few shows that, no matter what, even if your bosses told you to do something that wasn't morally right, they did the morally right thing. But today we have a pick your pack break, and you'll get to choose one of the altars that we have, one of the ones that she's made.
Making. Although James is like, I don't know. I don't know.
The biggest loser.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Of it.
Okay.
Yeah, we have all the packs, like we normally do.
I'm scared.
So you get to choose your packs, do a break, and then if you happen to be the biggest loser, you get to pick one of the multitudes of altars that have been created. They should be in the buy now, but she's already made those. She has the Abydos one, but we have some Spider-Man ones,
Spider webs,
Spider Web ones. Those are those there. The bird token. The treasure token.
That was not by me.
That was made by our son, actually. Memnon Uthros. The island of St. Thomas. The swamp. You get to pick. Or the other swamp. Now the problem was that we were trying to figure out for a Stargate, not much of it was made in a swampy area. Everything's being filmed in British Columbia. It was always, most of the time, it was forest of some kind. So we're trying to figure out what to do.
I need some ideas.
For that. Swamp being the space one? Ooh.
Well, I talked about...
or a bunker. Alright, yeah. For black, yeah. Alright, that can work.
What was the one I said to do? I could do...
We were thinking
dark gray background and a half-sunken gate with a shadowy tree behind it and like a skull-shaped rock.
Yeah, we could do something like that.
But that's kind of not...
It's not really one of the worlds. It would just be a Stargate on it. It wouldn't be a specific world from Stargate. We were trying to make one. We were trying to do one that was from the worlds that are specifically, or something from the series or the movie. But I don't think there's a swamp one. Ooh, Stargate Universe had the really dark one where they had, but that was a forest still. That was a jungle where like the alien things were like eating people.
Oh, when they couldn't get past the gate entrance?
Yeah, because it was stuck in some they were stuck in some type of time loop because of something going on and they couldn't get past the gate entrance. Yeah, she knows that one because we watched Stargate Universe with me. That's not a bad one, actually.
How am I doing?
She's writing down the other ones there.
Can they see it?
Yes, they were all 4 of them. That's why. It's not one. It's
5.
all of them.
All 5.
All 5 of them. That's why.
They could do the Spider-Man. They could just do 50% off.
We can do separate ones of those if people wanted.
50% off.
Here, Mom says she's willing to do. Here. Let's do this. We'll put them on like this. For here. Mom will do a flash sale on them. Mom said she'll do that. But there's the break. So if you go and look, it'll be in there. No, that was supposed to be there like that. That was actually Monster thought it was that it was monetarily worth that amount with what the lands were.
Oh shoot, I messed this one up. Oh well.
What'd you do?
It's too wide. I'm not happy with it. I can't go back. It's good enough. Don't judge. I mean judge, but don't judge. Damn it, I'm mad now. I don't have the ability to get rid of it.
There you go, paint over it.
With them, you know how hard that's gonna be?
I'm not saying it wouldn't be hard, I'm just saying you can paint over it.
Ugh, damn it. Alright, I might have to because it's really gonna bother me. I can see how they all look except for that one.
That looks fine.
No, it doesn't. Look at the. If you look at the key address, I don't know if I'm happy with it. Ugh, bunger. Ugh, I don't know. All right. Well. All right. There's the second one. I prepped 2 of them last night so that way you guys could at least kind of see some of the finishing. Because now I gotta work on this one, which still got some.
I'm just making some updates in the background and stuff.
There we go. I found my Demure deck.
Solar Flare effed up the gate and then sent them back in time. Yep, that one. Correct. That one, exactly. Yep, no, that wasn't SG1, but this one was, yes, it was effing up the gate. It kept blinking on and off monster. This was Stargate Universe. And it had like the little like lizard-looking things that were like
little buggy lizards.
No, they were like lizard bug-like things that kind of reminded me of the beginnings of the alien creatures where they jump at you and eat you, and they would just eat holes through people. And it was always at night that they came out, but it was like it was a swampish planet, I think.
Yeah, but what episode is that?
What did you find the other day? Nice. We have to call our storage facility today, actually.
Yeah, we do. I know.
Nice. That's a good thing you found that deck. It's always nice finding things you thought you lost. Yep, there's a couple lands there. And now, that's what we were thinking too. The swamp could be like a new location of a gate. And we could just put up whatever it was for its location. For the symbols on the bottom. But we would make it, yeah, just make it a swamp planet. But we were trying to make ones that were always related to, that were exactly like a planet that was found. Oh, that's a good one, Simmy. You could do a swamp planet where the gate is partially broken.
Ooh.
Which is why we never got to it in the shows.
Ooh. That would be fun.
That's not a bad idea. Then we can make up our own. That's not a bad idea, actually. Well, anyways, we still have our break going. If people want, you get to pick a pack of all of our options.
I'm just trying to get a little bit.
And go from there. I'm just doing some updates to software.
Oh, sorry guys. What's up?
Well, Mom, mix colors. I like that. Of all the things I've lost, I miss my mind the most. I know, it does sound like it should be song lyrics if it wasn't already. But we have a break today. Probably won't fill anything because it's a Tuesday.
We can do it.
But we'll
You're all hanging out here?
anyways.
Yeah. There. Alright, so there's a start. Woo! Baby. I like the idea. I do like the idea. So this one that I'm making now is... Does anybody know what this world is? There's no, you can't see anything yet, but... I gotta make some other colors. That's my problem. How's my other colors? But good morning, good morning. It's time to start getting creative here. Let's see how I do.
Oh, no worries, Monster. Hey, I understand that some people aren't able to do the same things, and it's fine. It's one of those you can do things you can't, but at the same time, I always thought that it's one of those you might get worried about it, but once you do it a couple of times, it actually becomes a little easier. It's like, look at the first shows that I ever did. They were fucking piss poor. They weren't that good. They weren't good.
What's happening, everybody? Thanks for popping in. Check out the 2 newest altars. Do you know, anybody that's already said it, do you guys know what show this is from?
If you haven't already said it.
Yeah, the ones that have said it, and no, don't say anything. Be quiet. Shh. Although if you scroll up in the chat right now, you'll see it.
There you go.
And then Holden. Would it be just the gate? Or would he do a land? What did he do? Do you see what he said? A tattoo?
Oh yeah, the tattoo.
Yeah. Would it be a certain land?
Would it be like would it be the like?
Oh, an address.
Address, or would it be a gate? Paint, yes, Wazer. How's it going, my friend? Yes, Mama FoS is making some altars today.
This is not the color I wanted.
Not too bad. We're just hanging out here. What are you doing?
I'm working on a color.
Oh.
Told you it's a pain in the ass.
We'll get some more of them, I guess. We'll have to get. You didn't like the other ones, right?
No, I have it. I have it in my cart. They peel off, so if I do a secondary layer on this card, I think it's the finish.
Oh.
I have to restart all over again. Every time I put something else on, it peels off.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. But they're great for like paper or anything like that. We're doing kids with stuff for school and art stuff.
All right. Not the figurines though.
No, figurines. I think they work on the figurines too.
Okay.
Just not on the cards.
Oh.
Good morning. Good morning.
How's it going, Gleppy? Billy smiles.
Luco, Mom's working on trying to make some freaking colors that I actually need. God dang. I'm slowly getting there. This is more of a...
No, Galactica. Well, I did watch that, but I didn't watch it as much as Stargate.
Check it out for all my little Stargate fans. What do you think?
Jack Stone.
I like it. Shy guy. But yeah.
That's the altar there now. We have a break running there if you'd like. We did update some of the other.
Oh, there's the other one.
Yep.
There you go, right? I know. A pizza pie. Alright, I still need freaking...
No, I'm just using the computer here.
I'm trying to get this one going. Trying to... I don't have the color brown, so...
Going, Marty.
I gotta make brown.
Thanks coming in.
And it looks like purple right now. Purpley gray.
Oh, no worries. Good morning, Mr. Broham. No worries. But thank you for saying it.
Oh! Well, we were too intense trying to guess and figure out what it was. We're good. That was the best part right there. Somebody's up. Who's up? My guess is Nolan. Nolan is like radio silence in the morning.
Yeah.
Will comes down and is like, good morning! Nolan's like, meh. I'm tired.
Why am I up? Nolan, you up?
Yep. He might be in the bathroom. Maybe that's why he can't hear us.
Oh, maybe. On the other side of the boat.
Yep.
You gotta make brown. That's what Nolan's doing.
Yeah, but brown's a pain in the ass.
Exactly, it is sometimes.
I walked into that one. Oh, jeez.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Gotta make the brown, the morning brown. Oh my
We're
god.
not talking about coffee here. We're talking about the aftermath.
Oh my gosh. Good morning, whoever's up.
Nolan, William.
We're not
if
doing
you're
silent.
up, I'm not doing silent day. You'll go in your cabin for the entire fucking day. Is that clear?
Yeah.
You show respect when somebody talks to you. Not doing this game.
Hmm. Okay, what
Go
color?
back to your cabin, figure out what you want to be today, and come back out with the one that I want you to be, not the one I don't want you to be. What you laughing at?
I'm laughing at the whole conversation. I'm laughing at he's like, meh, meh.
I don't want to be awake. Crack the whip.
Oh my god. Like, stop being a little pisshead as soon as you get up. You've only been up for 3 minutes. And you're an angry bird. We don't do angry birds. I mean, maybe the game, but not in this house. Or this boat. I don't like angry birds on a boat. They big messes.
Yeah. They smell.
They do smell. Ah! Alright. We're getting there. Look at it.
Yeah, dealing with a terror of your own. You're like, yep. Yeah, well, hey, that's what you get to deal with as they get older. They don't really get much better. We have a 10 and a 12-year-old.
They end up being more like you.
I told my 12-year-old like a month or two ago that if he keeps it up, I'm going to 300 him off the back of the boat. And he's like, I don't know what that is, but it doesn't sound fun. And I'm like, no, it's not fun. It means I'm going to kick you off the back of the boat very not nicely. Spartan kick him right off the back. Yep. He's like, yeah. He was like, I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound fun. I'm like, no, it won't be.
All right, let's test. All right, this may be the color we're gonna use.
Like, you gotta change your attitude, kid.
I know. I'm not even. Hold on. I gotta get back over here. I gotta get back over here.
Yes.
Why does it keep kicking me out?
I don't know.
It's pissing me off. There we go. All right. You ready for the mountain? I'm nervous.
What you doing, bud? Did you change your attitude? We're not doing attitude today. I will leave you in your cabin all day. What have we talked about? We're not doing these games with you guys. Good morning.
Good morning.
You gotta get your school work done so you can go play or whatever? Alright. Remember? Yes, you can.
If you can find any. You have a half-eaten apple, buddy.
What?
Said you have a half-eaten apple. Okay. Well, I'm
So
supposed
you, that's what you can do. Or you can have something like that. But yes, you can get some.
No, I don't have any fruit by the foot. We don't do that in our house. That junk.
You do fruit.
Not by the foot. He's probably like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Mom. Okay, which one do I do though? This one? Alright. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to figure this one out. That's my nervousness. What do you think? But good morning, good morning. Check it out, we got a break going on. I don't know if James pinned it or not.
I did.
Alright. He pinned it. Oop.
It is fruit by the foot, technically. That would be a fun one. Funny. We found some big bananas the other day. Hey, have a good one, Mr. Broham. Thanks for stopping in and hanging out for a little bit. Now, if you all want to, we have a break going.
Just to put some packs up. I'll put some packs. We can even change her. Check it out, everybody. Let's get some packs going. I think I got some of my altars in there, right?
Yeah, they are. They're all in the by now. Tuesdays and Wednesdays are slower ones generally. But that's what happens. Everybody spent all their money on Spider-Man and was upset with the outcome of it.
Yeah, they weren't happy with what they got.
Yeah. Well, I know a lot of people that were that got stuff and they were like, "Well, this sucks."
Mm-hmm.
Like it wasn't a great set or stuff like that. Well, I mean that's what happens when you just push stuff
Well,
to
honestly,
try to make money. They're not really doing Magic anymore. I think that's what's part of the problem.
yeah, I didn't. No, that none of that surprises me.
We can show some of the app off here.
That sounds good while I'm doing this.
Maybe that's what we'll do. I just I'm making a couple of changes because the images weren't saving all the time when stuff was restarted. So I'm trying to figure out. I was making sure they saved to the file system. Yeah, you did. I used to. I don't do betting in general. I'm not good with gambling, because gambling is. I have horrible luck. We'll put it that way. Anything that is based solely, for the most part, on luck, and I can't use and do like money, like numbers wise, and figure things out. I don't like doing. So, like for instance, I do like playing blackjack, but if I play too long, I'll probably be kicked out of a casino because I count cards. Because that's all statistics and probability. That's math. So that's why, like, I don't mind playing blackjack or like poker. You can still kind of play poker a little bit and use some of that. It's not completely just luck. It is some luck, but it's also some, like, you know, math and statistics, making sure you learn and understand things and know how to do stuff. Like, not just, oh, I'm going to willy-nilly and see what I get. You have to have somewhat of an idea of how the deck breaks apart, what cards you have, what cards could possibly have come out. And if you're playing like Texas Hold'em, you can see like what shows up for some of them and be able to make your guess on, like, a better idea of what's going on. But anything that's gambling, that is straight out gambling, I don't like doing. Like the people that sit and go at a casino and just pull a thing all day, I could never do that. Hey, Salty Matt. How's it going, my friend?
Whew.
You could do,
What's up?
do this. I'll pin some things.
All right.
Doesn't look like anybody wants to participate in the break today.
Nobody's wanted to do any of the breaks lately.
No, I know. Told you. Told you what the problem was. People have been, they're burning out with Magic the Gathering, which is why I said You should just put some of the altars on eBay too. Take all the image pictures of them, and put them on eBay.
Okay.
Especially the Stargate ones. And the Spider-Man ones. I think those ones will work well. Nice! Yeah, that stuff's a pain in the butt. Getting those things running.
How's my world so far?
Not bad. I like it.
No, and do not eat all of them.
Yes, that's a fun one also. Yeah, I was dealing with that actually yesterday, the 3D tabletop that I had. For some reason, every time I clicked on an NPC to move it around, the player would go and become part of the NPC. So it would like meld together. I'm like, what is going on here? So, yep, I get that. I spent a couple hours figuring that one out yesterday.
It's hard because it's not like there's no like actual, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm making it up as I go. But now I gotta go back over here. We gotta remake it dark again. And then we gotta make it light again. And then we gotta make it dark again. Darker. That's fine, James. Let's put the other ones up that I've already done, the set. Oh, again. But yeah, good morning, everybody. How's it going? Mom's working on some altars. Sorry I've been quiet, trying to concentrate. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I'm working on...
Just counting.
Oh, okay. We've got, Mom's working on altars. I got 2 of the set done. The land set. Working on another one. Alright, here we go.
Just doing some counting. That's what I'm doing right now.
You're good.
Updating quantities.
What ones? Trying to keep it in view.
Those.
Yeah. I thought that he bought the last of them. It was still some saying showing some in there?
Yeah, I'm deactivating.
Weird. Definitely weird. Good morning, good morning.
Showed some of them were in there still. How's it going, everybody? Well, we'll keep doing different things here.
Yeah. I think it's sticking to the... I don't know if my brown is ready to be painted over, but we're gonna have to go with it because
Probably have to start putting them on eBay for the lands if people want, if no one's getting them here.
that's fine.
I guess that's what I'm thinking.
Are tokens the other thing people want? I mean, what do people want? I also think, I don't know. I don't think much. But good morning, everybody. How's it going? Check it out, Mom's doing some. The pelican stopped me and made me. Wait a minute.
Pelican?
Was that the pelican I did? A while ago. I don't even know if that's still in there.
There's the raven. That's
I have a raven. I did do a pelican that somebody bought.
Somebody bought a pelican a while ago. Yeah.
Yeah. It was a good one. Alright, I think I'm done with this guy. For now. Alright. My ring's not as good this time.
Not as circular?
No. That makes me upset. It wasn't up for 24 hours. I know. That one went fast. Is that just a token?
Yeah, I think that was.
Do people use like plant tokens and things like that and other animals? I mean, actually, I thought about doing more animals. Good morning, good morning.
Trying to get things to show here.
Oh, you're good. I actually may be able to do the address to this one with the dark gray. I think it'd be fine. I think I only had to do the light gray because the other one was such a dark background. So maybe that will be what I shall do. And then we'll have 3 of the 4 or 5 lands done. Alright, now I gotta find the address. That's the best part. Alright, here we go. Okay. Well, that's an interesting one. Alright, here we go. Ah, I'm nervous. There you go. Okay, it's getting there. We're getting there. So do you think I should do more like animalistic tokens? Like real like animals? What do you think? Or should I do continue land bundles like I'm doing now? Oh, this is interesting. Okay. But check it out. I do have I do already have some pre-done lands already in the buy now.
Yeah, things from life.
Yeah, those are the things from life are I have 3 lands in there that are actually like real locations that either we've been on the boat, been around, lived at.
What I was talking about doing the other day.
Mm-hmm.
We won't be doing shows much anymore.
Good morning, everybody. All right, let me put a pack up. See if anybody wants to buy a pack.
I was putting them up from different things.
All right, how about a Bloomborough pack?
Nothing's been working really.
No.
No, no one wants anything anymore.
What are you guys looking for? I mean, I know everybody's... Well, we all figured this was going to happen with Spider-Man.
No, not just Spider-Man. I was going to figure it was going to happen in general.
Yeah.
Because when they kind of just start burning things. The way they're doing it.
Unfortunately, he's burned it to the ground. He got his one-hit wonder, which was Final Fantasy.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
Yeah.
I called it. No one wanted to listen to me, but that's okay.
Yeah, real things from life. I need to tap into my my inner Bob Ross. All right, let's get.
I called it.
What kind of things in real life, Simi? Like animals, like plants? I actually thought about doing a set of lands that was just plants.
Yeah, we can do that.
That was, you know, real life plants that you've seen or been around. That would kind of go with the colors. Very basic. I think that spot was still a little wet, which is why that didn't work great. But yeah, that's one of the things I thought about doing for some lands.
Yeah, just close-ups of things.
Yeah. Like more natural scapes, like of birds and stuff like that that are around. I wonder if
Yeah.
I can take your osprey.
Oh yeah, the Opsy.
Yeah. Kid was the pelican was great for me because I was raised in the Keys. I could smell the salt getting off the dock with some fish. Oh, that's
There you
awesome.
go.
Well, see, and that's what's so cool.
Yes, Savage. Savage comes in. Are you painting Stargates?
I missed that. Yes.
Yes. I was watching some last night. We were gonna watch them, and Seth goes, "What should I do for lands?" And I was like, we were getting ready to watch it. I was like, "Oh, how about paint some of those?" So she was gonna do a set of lands with Stargate stuff. Did you notice? Do you know what the first two are? There's the first one and the second one. She put the gate address on them too.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, it was definitely my favorite TV show growing up
Here we go.
when I was younger.
Here's the first one.
I figured it was a niche thing. Not too many. Not everybody would want them, but we'll throw them up on. Did you put paint on the wall of that?
No.
Okay. We'll throw them up on eBay.
There's this one.
Yes, it's the
First
first planet
planet.
they went to. That is. Yeah, and that's.
Ah,
Got
love
that.
it. This one might be a little harder. No, maybe it won't be. Oh, this one's still kind of not ready. This is the rebuilt version. I don't know. You may not get this one.
It's one of the planets.
Ooh.
Alright, that's
Do you know this one, Dad?
no, I don't remember the exact name of it. It's the one where they had. No, alright.
Dakara.
Yeah, Dakara. It's the one where they had like the thing from the ancients that was there in the mountain that was able to rebuild the entire universe.
I had to go from a different angle. It technically exploded.
Yeah, it's the
So
one that
that's
was like the end of season 7, I think it was, where they the ancients, they found a device that the ancients made that would kill all the things in the universe and then rebuild it. Yes.
All right. So that's that one. Okay. We're having a hard time with the swamps,
We're
though.
trying to figure out what to do with the swamp, though.
What did I decide on the forest? Did I decide on a forest yet?
No,
Not
I didn't
yet.
decide on a forest.
There's
yet.
so many.
They're all forests because they're all made in British Columbia.
Do
the
we
alien world of British Columbia.
do we know what what that one was?
Oh, yeah, that was Planet Eden. Was this? Oh, no, it wasn't. I don't know what one the Stargate Universe one was. Every planet looks like Canada. I know.
Sorry.
No,
that's not it.
No.
No.
No, that actually
Uh,
might have been it.
Really?
Yeah. Desert. Deserted city. Nope, not that one. Never mind.
No.
Yes, the social credit system, like what our planet's going to. It was the one where it was like a swamp-like planet that was dark, and these creatures came out and ate holes through people. Stargate Universe. How's it going, Boop? Yeah, I know. It's interesting how they are using TV and everything nowadays to make stuff. Well, we got a couple of singles here. Dante and
Love it.
Emirate. We'll get those out for you, my friend Scott.
Yeah. I'm still dead.
Yeah, we're not alive, but we're not dead, but we're not alive. Yeah, if that makes any sense.
Still wants me to say it's the Gould, and it's not. Stuck in time loop with. See, we're gonna get it.
No.
Oh, okay, is this the one? Colonel Neil and
Nope, that's not it.
get stuck in the
No, that's not
10-hour
Colonel Neil.
period?
That's
I
not
thought it was the...
That's not Colonel
Oh.
Neil. That's Stargate SU-1 you're still getting.
Hmm.
Stargate Universe is what you're looking for, is the one that you were trying to find. Stargate Universe. Type in.
Because they were on a time loop, right?
Time. Yes, Time was the title of it. What is the name of the planet? What is the planet?
I don't know. I haven't gotten there yet.
They seen the footage, yep. Yep, that's what they're looking at. Yeah, that's it.
Alright, we'll let James see if he can find it.
Stargate Universe Time Planet.
Try to tween the flux orbs into player body of collections. Ah. So, one of the things actually I thought about doing with Shovel Lands was actually like more like real life things.
There you go.
What's it called? We don't know yet.
I don't. What do you mean? They
The-
didn't have
the
a name
planet.
for the planet. They don't
Oh.
have names for all those planets.
This is one. Is this going to be my jungle? That's going to level you hard. It's a little detailed. I think too detailed for my little card. Yeah, but it was at night.
Yeah, it went to
That's
night.
What, yeah,
Yeah.
like that's the more familiar footage. The nighttime one.
Probably that one.
This one?
Yeah.
Hmm. I don't know. Oh, gosh. All right. That's the hard part. I don't know what to do. First, for this one. All right, let's see what everybody says. I'm excited for the Star Trek next year. Life in itself doesn't make sense. I don't know which one you're all talking about. I just can't think of the planets' names. I know. It's Aquaman stuck on the planet. Yeah, did me showing you, does that help you? Savage? This is definitely...
That's it.
This is the one that we're talking about. We just don't know the planet.
No, they didn't have a name for it. I'm telling you.
All right, James says there's no name.
There wasn't a name for it.
No name. We're gonna go no name planet. Captain Planet. Thanks, Boop.
He's our hero.
Thanks, Boop.
They need to make they need to make that into a movie, like
Oh.
a real movie,
Like
with
a
actual
real
people.
action hit?
Like
Yeah.
I remember when they made the comedy. What was the comedy thing? What, they can't anymore? Why? What happened? Is there something that I was unaware of?
ISIS? What? Help. I don't understand.
I'm lost on that one.
The one character.
Oh, the name. Well, change the name.
Just make it Iris.
Make it Iris instead of yeah.
I mean,
They adjust stuff all the time.
there you go. Change one letter. You got it. Boom.
Boom, shakalaka.
Whether it's a boy or girl, who cares? Your name's Iris now.
Yes.
I damn you, Iris.
I know that was like, well, yeah, it's because it teaches you morals and doing good things versus taking. Heaven forbid they teach you to do something good in this world, then not try to take and make from it.
Yep.
Exactly, Savage. Right? You know. Oh, we're gonna make something, steal from this, and make the world in our image. And this is something that teaches people how to save it and make it better by helping. They can't teach people to help anymore. They only can teach people to take.
I love it, Boop. Make it Irene. All right.
I know. God forbid someone preaches unity. I know. Hey, you want to hear something funny? So, I had made a video after some of the things going on. I'm like, I don't generally get into political stuff, but at least let's show a little bit more caring for people, blah, blah, blah. That one got like 4,500 views. And then I made another one when I kept seeing more like hatred going on. And that one got 5 views. And it was pretty much saying, stop. You know, there's no need to be so hateful on everything in this world. Let's work together, help people, show some kindness in the world instead. I'm like, no, yeah, that's the reason why we have so many problems on this planet, because they fucking just specifically make sure that shit never gets shown out to populations.
Yeah, well...
But the one that talked about other stuff, and it wasn't even directly related to that, but it had enough that they could be like, oh, this could do with somebody being hurt and harmed. Well, yeah, let's promote that one.
Well, look at their, just look at people's shows. Drama is the only thing that gets people anything. They want the drama and the dumb shit that people are just assholes versus making people that are actually spreading kindness and trying to better.
Yeah. Yeah, one of the things that I always had growing up was that you and even I teach my kids now, I'm like, you can't always help someone all the time, but you help when you can. And that is what you need to do.
That's at least one thing about our community as sailors.
Help when you can.
That everybody prides in. Is to help when you can. Alright, so I'm gonna need to do some more real life things. I think I would agree with that. Like, what are some core memories that you guys remember? Like, as a kid that would bring you back? Sometimes I think about, like, the smell of like hot apple crisp brings me back to like fairs or fried dough, like as a kid. Although I'm not making fried dough, but those are small little things that brings me back. That's why I'm the emotional support Booper. We love you.
Yeah, I know. That's a thank you.
And we agree, Savage. Like, I don't know.
Exactly, Savage. I said that all the time, and it's like, it's not even like you need to give up everything or give all your time up. You know, it is literally, say, you know, helping somebody carry, like,
putting groceries.
When we were in Walmart, was it here?
In Portsmouth.
It was in Portsmouth it was?
Yeah.
We were in Portsmouth, Virginia. Some old lady went and put her cart away. But she was walking back to her car, and I saw she was having a hard time walking. So me being me, I went over. I'm like, hey, do you want a hand? And I put my arm out so she could steady herself on my arm, and that way she could walk back to her car, so that she could get into it. And it wasn't that far of a walk, but it was enough, just a little bit of help. You don't need to help and do something all the time, but that took 2 minutes out of my day.
Well.
Yes. Exactly, Savage. And it's not like you're gonna get you're not gonna do things perfect all the time.
No.
But at least put a little bit of effort in and help when you can. Whether it's for 5 seconds or 5 minutes or 5 days, it doesn't really matter. It's what time you have to do when you can.
Well, think about
holding the door for someone, you know?
Think about when we left Costco over in Norfolk. There's a guy there that was had to sign out for asking for food. And we were going to offer him pizza.
Like, pizza that we had ate a pizza. We had a bunch of slices left over. And he said thank you, but he's like, do you have any
vegetables?
Vegetables. I haven't had that recently. And he was asking for like celery and cucumbers.
Yeah.
And I was like, shit, we don't have it. We didn't get any of that. But if we do, then we come back, we'll drop some off for you.
But like, you never know when somebody might need something. Like, I mean, that tells you how hard off he is that he's asking for celery And cucumbers. Like,
He's like, yeah, just something.
I just
that's
want to
not-
be healthy.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Like,
He doesn't
I don't
it's
want
like,
all
I've had like a bunch of pizza today. It's like, no offense. I'm like, no, I understand, but it was one of those things. It was just you don't need to do it all the time, and you can't do it all the time because not everybody has the ability to, but you do when you can. And there's a lot of people in this world that can do a lot more than they do because they either don't do anything at all, or they're so worried about having more than the person next to them that they don't do anything at all. Don't need the scurvy, no.
I love that, Savage. Absolutely love
Yeah,
that.
exactly. That's what I mean. Like, it doesn't, see, one of the things when I was growing up, my dad was a fisherman, and we used to drive through some pretty sketchy, dirty areas, get to the boats where they were saved in New Bedford, Massachusetts. And one of the things that he always would do is if he had, if we had food, he'd give somebody food. He would never give out money because he just didn't want to have them buy beer or buy alcohol or drugs, but he'd give food. And I always asked him why, and he goes, because at least food is going to be something that they need, not something that they want.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't every time. We didn't have something to give him every time, but every now and again we did. And probably, I remember that specifically growing up as a kid. We'd be at like the stop lights, and he'd be handing, half a sub that he didn't eat, handing over to the other guy that was on the side of the road. And that's what I mean by like help when you can. You don't need to do it all the time. You can't do it all the time, but help when you can. Yeah, food and blankets. Yeah. I mean, one of the, an example was, there was looked like an immigrant family. They barely spoke English. They were out, and remember in Florida, there was a woman that was sitting with her child in a chair, and the husband was just saying, anything helps, thank you. And we had just gone out of the grocery store, and I had my pub sub. I'm like, shit. I jumped out of the truck, grabbed the pub sub out, and gave it to them. And the mom just gave the food right to the kid, and it was the first thing that the kid had in there. You could see the kid was happy because he had some food. And I was like, the boys go like, Dad, that was your sub. I'm like, yeah, I can have a sandwich at home. I'm like, it's fine. I'd rather that kid have some food, and I can make a sandwich when I get home. I'm okay. But the point is that it wasn't. I didn't need it. I had other things I could do, but they needed it at the time. You don't always need to. Maybe at some days you don't have the ability to, but you do when you can. Like, I always bring water when I'm in Florida. When we were driving around, I'd always have extra bottles of water so that when people came walking by, I'd hand them water. It's wicked hot down there. Give them a bottle of water.
All right. Now I need to. Whoa.
But, well, see, that's what I mean. Not everybody ever puts the effort in, and I would always, and one of the things for me specifically, I never offered money. It was always food or an item that could be helpful.
Well, it's interesting too. Like, people always quickly judge others on what they have or what they don't have, and you never know when somebody actually needs, or if they're in a tight spot, or when they're about ready to tip over the edge where they have nothing.
Yeah.
And lose everything. You just don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, that happens.
Yep. I mean, especially nowadays, there's a lot of people that are right at the edge of, I'm going to lose everything because I don't have it. Like the other day, what was it? Somebody was saying, I can't remember where I was. They were talking about not having money for being able to pay for their location or whatever it was. And I made a joke about, oh, well, you're a man. You can at least donate sperm and maybe get some money for that.
No, where was that?
I can't remember where
it was online.
It was online. But the point was, you never know where somebody that's doing something, trying, and they just don't have the ability to make it. And any idea or help will get them through the next day.
Oh, now Mom's trying to find the next ones.
We're probably gonna. Goes to be a doc for the good money, though. Gotta be a doc for the good money, though. I know.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I mean. Like, sometimes that's what happens. You just do what you can, and that's why I like to help when I can. You never know. Like, a lot of times, some of these people they had a shitty thing that happened to them in life, and they got stuck in a hole and couldn't get out. Whether it was they brought it upon themselves, whether it was life throwing something at them. Like, I remember there was who was it? Damn it! It was a guy that my dad knew, but he was like, oh, this guy had his own boat. He had his own living, he had a house, and then something happened and he lost his family. Like, I don't know, I can't remember, it was like there was a car accident and he lost his child and his wife. And from that point on, everything went downhill for him. And he ended up being homeless eventually, losing his business and everything, because he couldn't get back to normal life. But you never know, because that could happen to anyone. That could happen to you then tomorrow. Why I always I don't try to preach, but in a way my wife says I do, where it's like the way where I say, do what you can when you can, and a rising tide lifts all boats. What's that one?
That is P5C-353.
What is that for?
It is a toxic, foggy world with decaying landscape.
All right, that could be a swamp one.
All right, I got another one. Let me go. I got it.
Yeah, not all. There's some. One of my favorite movies growing up was Patch Adams, with Robin Williams, where he wanted to help people, and one of the problems with it was the world in medicine doesn't want to help people; they want to make money. And when he did stuff to try to help people, everyone and everywhere tried to take that down, tried to tear down whatever he was doing. I mean, he was doing things where he was giving help to people in different areas for free, and somehow he was getting in trouble, and they tried to shut down the place he was doing it at. And that to me is insane, that the world puts more effort into shutting down somebody doing something good than they do to stopping the people doing immoral things, the bad things that are just trying to take more from others. But that's what you have on this planet now. It's like I said before, it's all about the stuff you have, or what you can have more than the next guy, versus what you can do better than the next guy. That's why I've always said the only time this planet will ever become better is when we have Star Trek level replicators, where they make the the stuff for you, whatever you need, so that stuff is no longer a way to get things. Like, you don't need to get anything, buy anything. You don't need to work to get stuff. Stuff can just be created out of thin air for the most part. And once that happens, then it will go towards more of a meritocracy, where based on your merit is the further you get in this world. Because at that point, it will be the only Nolan.
There was an empty bowl on the counter, on the table.
The only point in time that you'll be able to do anything is when people don't feel the need to have more stuff than the next person, or find some way to get more stuff than the next person. Then and only then will there be meritocracy on this planet. And that won't happen with communism, that won't happen with socialism, because all those are through a handed fist that says you need to do this way or you're going to be in jail or killed. None of it is ever made to do anything better. Because there's always somebody doing a job that they don't want to do, just for the fact that the other person can have stuff they want. And no matter what anybody says, that's really what it boils down to. It's not that you can forcibly make people do jobs so that others can have stuff, because not everybody's going to want to do that. And the only time it will ever happen is when you have some type of Star Trek level replicator that makes the stuff for the planet, for anyone, and at pretty much no cost because it just makes it in a way out of thin air. And that's it. That's the only time you're going to run into that.
What do I do with my paper towel? There it is. Alright, I'm going to try to do another one. We'll see.
Yes, exactly. And that's what, you know, it costs time. And your time is going to be, is where your merit comes from. The amount of time you spend to make yourself better. And money, exactly, it's a shared illusion to keep us to follow along and do what certain groups of people want you to do. I used to work for everybody from military to banks to insurance companies to stock exchanges. And when I started working for these things, I told my wife many times that I wanted to move onto a boat and set the boat up so that we can just be ready and going and have everything we want on it, and for the most part only need to worry about providing food for ourselves, because all the other stuff that we need is there. And that's because as time progresses, I noticed that there are forces on this planet. You can say whoever you want them to be. They're all different fucking people, all things around the planet. They they could be aliens for all I know that's doing it. But my point is, there's stuff on this planet somewhere. And they keep producing different problems so that everybody does not have equal resources to be able to do the things they want.
Mm-hmm.
That way, they make you have to get money for your time. And when you have money for your time, you're not doing something that your time is worthwhile. It's worth what they think your while is. So as things go, your time is going to be less money, which makes you into more of a slave of any kind than you would ever believe. And people keep saying, oh, well, I get this, I do that. I'm like, I made a good chunk of money with the jobs that I did. And I was never really happy with them. Like, there was always some type of crap some jerk thought they knew more about. Whether they were a good person and they were told to do it by somebody else, or they were a liar and they wanted to look stronger. Oh, Yeep's coming in on a spot here. How's it going, our friend? Thanks for coming in, Yeeps. Hopefully you're having a good one. Now let us know what you want for a pack. They're the packs like we've had before. You should be able to see them all in the show notes for what you get choices of. So just let us know.
Yeah, Mom's busy over here.
Oh, yeah, I know. That's why, Strixhaven? Alright, we'll put Strixhaven in.
I think it's right here. Oh.
Yeah, well, that's why I've been saying before. Having worked with the stock exchanges, one of the biggest things that I noticed is that people are more and more... There's less stock owned by people, more owned by companies and organizations. Alright? With them being owned by companies and organizations, gambling skyrocketed the past year, the economy... Oh, yeah. Well, what's happening, too, is that people are...
It's the world. That's the
It's
world.
the entire world. And things are starting to be owned by conglomerates of certain types of... certain people.
Was it
Blackstone? Yeah,
BlackRock.
Those type of people. But a lot of these companies own a lot of this stuff on the planet, which is now making it so that people have to... You got me on a fucking sidetrack now.
Sorry,
Damn it.
conglomerates owning a majority of the things and controlling people.
Yes, people don't own anything anymore. Yeah. So people don't own stuff. They're companies that own things. It used to be people built something and they owned what they built. Now it's companies own everything and they tell people to do what they want them to. And one of the things that I noticed is also that a lot of people that are not a company are buying stuff on credit. Alright? Now, it's going to happen eventually where slowly that credit, it runs out. When credit runs out, nobody buys anything. And that's going to happen within, I would say, the next year to 3 years, if not year to 6 years. Unless something drastically changes with the way people spend their money. Because a lot of people what happened was, when COVID occurred, they skyrocketed the price of everything. So when people were doing well, they were making money and surviving and doing better and getting better with their life. COVID happened, so that everything went up 200, 300%. And then everybody started spending a lot of their extra money. They had no extra money, and then all the other stuff they were running out of money on, they started spending credit. Now the credit is starting to run out, so they can't buy those extra things anymore. Yes, he did.
What kind of paint do you use for altars? Ah! It's best paint ever! War paints. It's actually the army painter.
They're for like figurines.
The army painter.
Rands.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I, having worked, I mean, I saw trillions of dollars being traded.
Yeah, no problem, man.
In a week, billions in a day, with the U.S. Stock Exchange and the Asia Pacific Stock Exchange. I will tell you that you as a person are never going to make any money doing any trading, because they have so many backroom deals that you don't know about to ensure it doesn't happen. Because there was a way for you to do that at one point, but they figured it out and they put a stop to it. It's because they can't, whoever they is, whoever you want to call them as they, whatever it is, they're the people in power. The things in power don't want anybody to come into power or be able to resist them. Which is why you have a lot of the issues going on. The missing money from the Pentagon budget went into people's pockets, which is why they're millionaires now. That were in the government. I will say another one of the things is having worked with the government and watching stuff being moved and done with the network and databases and just technology in general. They are the sleaziest fucking people I've ever met. And I didn't even meet them personally. Hard proof won't go there because everything that they do gets deleted because of a hacker. You know, like never mind.
As the world's about ready to explode, James will then have a vlog, live vlog, and then the world will blow up, so that everybody gets a 2-second truth vlog, and then boom, we're all dead.
Yep.
That'd be the end of the world.
Well, see, the problem, Savage, is if I go off and say some of the things that I had done and worked with. One of the things is I was told I'd go to a place and never come back.
Yeah.
So I have a family, so I can't talk about that stuff.
We like to keep him.
And I thought they were joking at first when they read off their thing about, you know, this is this type of secret blah 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 stuff. And I was like, okay, yeah, what? We're gonna put me. And then the guy seriously on the phone goes from joking around, like talking to me, goes, Gitmo. I'm like, oh, this isn't. This is like serious shit. Okay, all right now.
All right, I'm listening.
Yeah, I'll pay more attention to what we're talking about here. You make a living off of exposing corruption. Well, that's interesting.
Scott coming.
Yeah, I gotta figure out what I can say without going away.
Ah, dun dun.
That's my biggest problem, is I haven't been able to figure it out. I will say some of the cool stuff that I did do as I got to talk and work with NASA, everything from space stations to satellites to then I did military related stuff. They tried to get me to do some interesting things. I was able to figure the stuff out they didn't want you to know, and I was like, oh, this is what you're doing, and you'd hear them on the other line go silent. I'm like, hey, so you still here? And then two people would come on and start talking, like, oh shit, I don't think I was supposed to figure that out. But it's, I mean, if you're a smart person, you can figure out a lot of this stuff, but I don't think as many people think.
Well, that's because they're making us all dumb, so the smart people are no longer smart.
Yeah.
Those who had potential.
That's why they had Common Core, is to make everybody commonly dumb, so nobody will think and just follow instead. Exactly. They promote stupidity for the fact that the people think they'll see the things that are being done and cause and try to change it.
Oops.
Yes, smart people know the value in silence. That is correct. And I know my life is the value that I have in silence right now. And I'd rather keep my life. Yeah, I mean, the different places and jobs I've worked, I started putting pieces together from working at all of them. When you work for the government, then you go to work for banks, then you go to work for some like insurance companies and other things like that. You see the underbelly of the planet.
It fucking stinks.
And that is why I live on a sailboat now, so that when I feel I need to leave and go somewhere, we can. And we can go places and shut all of our stuff off, and they'd have to track me with a satellite.
Which I'm sure they have a little laser beam on already. Little laser beam.
So we have a running joke that every time I go somewhere new in the United States, helicopters show up overhead. Even though there's no military bases nearby, there's always a helicopter somewhere nearby when we travel somewhere new.
Even offshore, when we were offshore and we had 12 fucking giant helicopters going in formation south by us, I'm like, that's suspicious.
We were nowhere near a military base, and there was a bunch of helicopters going by, and we're like,
And
what
like,
the fuck?
Low. Like, low.
They were low. They were like, yeah, you could see like feet dangling.
No, they weren't that low. Maybe with binoculars, but they were low enough.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dodging radar. Well, yeah, exactly. They were dodging radar is really what it was.
And when we were here, there was two jet thingies go by.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh, no. That just is because there's bases near here. I'm telling you, there was like literally no bases anywhere near where we were. They went out probably, I mean, they could doing formations and stuff like that for all I know. The closest base was probably like 50 miles to 75 miles away. And all of a sudden we're like, huh, well, that's interesting. Well, that's more than one. Oh shit, that's a lot of them. And you just see them going around and like, oh, well, what was I talking about the other day? Is when I looked at my wife and I said, like,
what did I say?
What did I say the other day? You know, like Oblivion goes, I have an FBI agent on me. I'm like, yeah, I probably have a team.
He was in here earlier. I love Georgia.
Oh yeah, see, yep, exactly. When we were in Georgia, we were like 30 miles away from one of the bases.
We were literally across the inlet from where they had the
No.
submarines.
No, this is the one.
That was South Carolina.
Oh, South Carolina.
Are you talking about the military, the Marines?
No. We weren't near any. When we were like in the middle of Sapelo Sound.
Oh, Sapelo Sound? Yeah.
Remember when the helicopters were going by and we're like, what the fuck is a helicopter here for?
Yeah. I was going to say, we've been at lots of places where there's been military bases.
Yeeps, coming in with some packs of Modern Horizon. I like it.
Bases are in the United States.
All right, Yeeps. Let's get our Modern Horizon 3 out.
All right, James, hold on.
And we're going to wait for Mom
No,
to...
you can reach over, and then my paintbrush is wet. I'm just going to strike this, and I'm going to move my shit.
Is this good for the top two here? Or do you want to pick? You have a chunk of them. Yeah, that's good. All right. So Steph needs to move a little bit so I can put these things down.
Move the phones? Move the phones?
I don't have any phones.
Well, I'm sliding this way.
Oh.
So that way the wet is out of the way.
All right, here we go.
Just watch your arm.
Let's open it up and let's see what you get here, my friend Yeeps.
Can you do that without putting your elbow in it?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, good, because I don't like the color, so I'm going to need to...
Here we go. Good luck, my friend.
fix that.
Let's see what you get. Good luck. We have Smelted Charge Bug, Serum Visionary, Eldrazi Repurposer, Jolted Awake, Grave Dig, Snapping Void Craw, Perilous Landscape, Reiterating Bolt, Is that Generatorium, Hydra Trainer, Frogmere Enforcer, Barbarian Ring, nice on the uncommon land, Genku Future Shaper, not
Ooh,
bad for your
I like the
rare
moon,
there.
The Moonfolk.
You have a Twisted Landscape in foil, and your Eldrazi territory color for your art card there. Not bad. Alrighty, here we go.
Yeah, let's
Put that here, and then we're gonna get you your next pack right here. And thank you, Yeeps, for coming in with some packs here. I appreciate it.
I like these ones.
We do like Modern Horizon. Modern Horizon, pretty good ones. Oh, this is one of the ones that's a different one.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Uh-oh, you got a little bit of a spoiler.
Quick.
You got a little bit of a spoiler. Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Foreboding Landscape.
Wait, there you go.
Thraben Charm. Sheltering Landscape. Horrific Assault. Scarlet Sentry. Molten Gatekeeper. Unfathomable Truths. Volstrom
Ooh.
Angel. Fangs of Colonia. Vexing Bauble. That was a nice little hit at one point there. Victimize in the retro. Meltdown. Sorin House of Markov. I thought that was a Sorin there.
Well,
There you go,
well.
my friend. Nice pickup. Frogmere Enforcer in a foil and a Servo token.
Very nice.
Nice hit on the Sorin. There you go, buddy. Alright, let's get those into some sleeves. Where did I put the sleeves? Ah, shit, they're over
Oh
there.
shit, they're way over there.
Alright, I'll go over. I'll be right back.
Oh shit.
Ah, shit.
Okay, while he's finishing that up, I'm gonna try and fix this.
Hey, not a problem, Nick. Hey, I see you got a bunch of stuff. We'll get all that together for you.
That's what it's there for.
That's what the store is there for, I know. That and we can chat about ridiculous stuff. J.M. Combs is an FBI agent, so shared the show to make sure that others come in and hear the crap I'm talking about and arrest me later. Yeah, I'm playing.
But
Am I?
But is he?
Am I? Nice pickup, Yeeps, on the Sorin, though. There you go, buddy. I'm going to write your name down and get you in a bag here. So tomorrow we're going to be doing some of the adventure in the Wasteland, Yeeps. If you want to jump in and hang out, we'll be doing some of that tomorrow. We have like planned schedules now. So if you go and check out the shows and save them, we have different schedule. We're planning some of them, so that way we have each show is a little different. There's a bag over there. I have to go get them. I forgot about that too.
Well, why don't you take that out of the bag of the altars, and then you don't have to get up.
That's fine.
Oh, Mama's altars. Mama's altars. They're in the bag. They got their own
People are
baggie.
listening to me talk about the craziness of the world.
Okay, you know, if nobody wants these,
I have no problem keeping them.
I'm fucking
We'll
keeping
throw them
them.
on. We'll throw them on eBay. Somebody will buy those on eBay. With those in the Spider-Man lands. Thank you, Yeeps. Thank you very much, my friend, coming in and doing that.
Well, I'm working on more. What are you
Let
doing?
me put
Oh.
the scissors away.
Well, I'm working on the forest. Although my blue needs. Now I
Oh, no worries. We understand it. Don't worry about it, Savage.
What's he saying sorry for?
Don't be sorry.
I'm
No one
broke.
needs to be sorry. We're chit-chatting. We're talking.
Oh my god, this is the best part is that you get to do it. $4 short. What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
$4 short.
Are you short for $4? Are you a short man for $4?
Oh no, he's short $4 to do the break, I think.
Oh. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
We don't. This
I
is
don't-
not the kind of show that we are.
I'm not saying like, buy my stuff, you buy me.
Well, buy my altars.
Oh yeah, or buy her altars if you can. She does like you to buy the altars.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I do enjoy hanging out with you guys.
Well, you know, like I said before, we're not too worried about it. Well, you know, over time, things come.
Well, yeah,
Come
guys,
in.
people come in and hang out when we're chatting, and then they're like, "Oh shit, look at all those fucking singles.
Yeah, things like that.
Oh shit, they do breaks. I'm gonna jump in on that too."
Exactly. So that's what part of what it is. I'm not a pusher. One of the things that I learned younger when I used to work with everything from sales, I did stuff where I sold hardware and electronics to military companies that built the stuff. My favorite was when I told somebody what they were building based on the parts that they were buying. And I go, that's not going to work for what you're doing. He's like, what? I'm like, how do you know? I'm like, that you're building a drone. What you need there is you need to get this type of thing. And he's like, how do you know that? I'm like, because mine is more of a hobby building of drones. But what you're building right now, you're going to need this one, which will have more throughput for the multiple inputs that you're doing from the different rotors that you're putting in. If you have more than 4 of the rotors in there, which it seems like you order multiple parts for your prototype, you're going to probably want to put this type of a chip in. And you can hear the guy on the phone like silent for a second. He's like, then he just ordered the parts that he was getting. And then like a week later he goes, hey, that one that you're talking about, order a couple of those so we can test that out. And I go, didn't work, did it? He goes, I can't talk about what we work on. I'm like, okay, yeah, okay, buddy. I'm like, it was like I think that's why I used to get in trouble though, is because I would see what was being done, and I would tell them what to do, which is also why I got a job offer I declined before. When the company I worked for was bought by a Chinese company, they laid off a bunch of people. That they only kept 2 people out of like the whole department to run the military stuff and the U.S. based stuff. They laid off like 50 people in the whole company, that the area that I was in. But when that happened, I got a job offer from an organization. We'll just leave it at that. And they offered, and they wanted me to go around and doing some installation of different types of technology in areas around the world. I'm like, oh, that sounds intriguing. It's like, I'm getting a boatload of money to do this. And I talked to them, I went to the interview, and then we got in the interview, and one of the things that they told me goes, well, kind of at the end of it, they're like, well, there is, they're not really saying that there's a caveat, but they're trying to say there was one, like, at some points, you may need to, like, hide from gunfire and maybe find a bunker to be safe in. Like, what the fuck are you having me do? Wait a minute. What company is this? What organization is this? Like, I got a family. I need money. If I have the money, I need to be able to spend it with my family. I don't want to be dead. Like, so I had enough times that I pointed out things that different organizations wanted me to work with them. And I started to learn more things. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that shit. Like, I taught you already enough things when I was working for the other company on how to find stuff or how to track stuff or how to trace things, that I don't need to go and teach you more. Because all you do is use it for evil. When I taught them how to do stuff so they can protect themselves, they ended up using it for evil. I remember it was like a few years ago, something happened, and I turned to Steph and I go, those motherfuckers. She's like, what? I'm like, I taught them how to do that. That's not how that was supposed to be used. That's not how that was supposed to be used. Assholes. But that's it's like the Einstein syndrome. You know, you have Einstein made the atomic for not an atomic bomb. He made it for reactors, but they turned it into a bomb. That's why I do stuff for myself now. Yeah, I used to do some interesting things with jobs, which is also the reason why I live on a boat. Because it's a lot harder to find you when you can turn off all electronics and just go somewhere based on a compass and a sail.
Marissa just texted me.
What?
She just said, so I don't know.
No, alright.
Alright, let's see. What did I miss? I live next to the Appalachians. My plan is to join the traveling hill people. Worst case. Well, that's probably a wise one, Savage.
Mine is I'm going to turn off all my electronics and sail to a couple locations that we can find where they are.
Woo! I just got cold up in this bitch. So check it out. We got a break going on. Yeeps jumped in on it. Who else gonna join him? Let's see. Am I gonna get? Oh, she's dry. That's what she should.
Yeah. Hey, well, it's one of those ones that you're here early morning, 489. Ah, I see.
Oh. Welcome,
Well,
welcome.
thank you for coming in.
Well, I guess my question is, how early is it there for you?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what time is it for you there? You say it's early morning. Well, one of my favorite things was, so I had this is one I can actually talk about. I didn't have a thing read off. So you know CERN, super collider shit, right? They can make black holes, and potentially, if they do something a little bit wrong, they could cause an issue. They're all trying to figure out what goes on in the beginning of the universe, testing out the Big Bang, throwing photons at each other, and then neutrons at each other, and making different little fucking shit that goes off. Well, I worked with them for about a week. They know how to do all this science stuff, but whoever they had hired there didn't know how to do it and keep their computers running. Their computers were shutting down when they were doing certain tests, because it was sending out certain types of Brothers War. I like it.
Who's going
They
on
were
with that?
sending out certain types of pretty much their computers were getting overridden by different types of radiation that was causing them to restart and cause issues and corrupting all kinds of crap. So there is a way they know how to go and corrupt everything on the planet if they do create a big enough thing.
Who came in with the brothers? Oh, yeeps.
Yeeps. Yeah, we can
Three?
do that. We could do that for you. Let me know what they are, and we'll let me know what they are, and we can do that. All right, Yeeps. Here's the 3 packs here.
All right, hold on.
You gotta wait for Mom to move the her art stuff, and then we'll get that going. Let me know what they are, 489, and we can do that. So that was one of the fun ones. Was for a week they kept shutting stuff down, and I found out they were doing a new version of test after a while with some of the super collider, and I'm like, yeah, well, every fucking time you run the super collider, it shuts the stuff down. They couldn't figure out that was the cause of it. I'm like, I pointed out that was the cause of it, and I'm like, you guys are the scientists here? Like, I know I'm not like a scientist with all your stuff, but I understand some basic things. And when you're sending off these weird exotic particles, they're not being completely contained. You might want to check if you can have children soon, because who knows what your testicles are shrinking up to be, or those ovaries are turning into.
All right, hold on. Ready? Lift up.
All right, exquisite firecraft.
All right, I'm going to the ladies' room. So-
Wish, lava, spike, as inroads, vexing bauble, disruptor flute.
All right, I'll have to look at all of those, see what we got.
Yeah, we'll have Steph.
Do
We'll take a
those.
look at those, and we'll figure those out. All right, and we can put them together in a bundle there. I'll have some. After I'm done with this, I'll try to get them together for you, or I'll have Steph try to get them together for you. All right, but we're gonna look at this, and can you? Good luck, Yeeps. Let's see what you get here, my friend. Here we go. Ooh, we got something in there. Ah, Savage coming in with a pack there. I like it. All right, we'll get in there for you. Yeeps. Burrowing Razor Maw. Moment of Defiance. Hoarding Recluse. Excavation Explosion. Ravenous Gigamole. Trench Stalker. Fog of War. Scrapwork Cohort. Koilos Rock. Yoshin Medic. Thran Power Suit. Pyretic Blast. Levitating Statue. Ooh, Argoth, Sanctum of Nature. Nice on the land there. Ichor Wellspring, and your throwaway.
Morning, Dad.
Good morning, Will.
Can I have the banana?
Yeah, sure. Nice pickup on that one. All right, let's see what we got for the next one here. Thank you, our friend Savage. We'll get in on that here in a minute, all right? Good luck, my friends. Good luck, Yeeps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alrighty, here we go. You have a Goring Warplow, Combat Courier, Moment of Defiance, Takasha's Onulet, Raised to the Ground, Argothian Opportunist, Lauren's Escape, Stern Lesson, Scatter Ray, Serenth Steel Seeker, Hero of the Dunes, Steel Exemplar, Brotherhood's End. I don't see that one come out actually frequently. Springleaf Drum in the sketch one. Combat Thresher and your throwaway card again. Well, the flip card, whatever. The one that you can use your flip cards with. Write them down. Alrighty, here we go. Then on to the next one here, my friend. Good luck, good luck. Here we go, Yeeps. Oh, you got one of the punches. You got some of the punch outs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because we like our spoilers at the end. Alright, here we go. We have Disenchant, Hoarding Recluse, Raise the Ground, Killzone Acrobat, Energy Refractor, Tomakal Honor Guard, Power Stone Engineer, Whirling Strike, Koilos Rock, Conscripted Infantry, Haywire Might, Zephyr Sentinel, Yoshin Tactician, Gixen Puppeteer. I don't think I've seen that one much either. Oh, and look at Springleaf Drum in the just the regular retro. All right, not bad. Not too bad. The land was a nice pickup, though. Let me get these all together for you. Alrighty. There we go. Put these together with some sleeves on them. Put them with your other stuff, and then I will get over to our other friend. Nope, that's not supposed to go in that one. To our other friend here, Savage, and get your stuff together.
I'm so sorry. Here I am.
If you want to
What
look
do you
at the lands, can you send that list of them again? Yes, I did see you grab those, but we have Savage before you, right before you, and then I'll do those. Okay?
All right. And then there was something. Somebody wanted something exquisite. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up in chat.
Yeah. See if you can pull it up in chat.
Shit. There we are. That was weird.
Yeah. No, not a problem. Yeah, he happened to get in there just before you.
All right. These are all over
All right.
here.
Yes. We have our Phyrexia, Savage. We have right here where you want to go in the box. Where would you like to go? There's I think there's 2 down on each one. Oh wait, no, there's 1 on the left, right, 2 on the middle, and 2 on the left. On hands, all right. We're going with this one. We're gonna do this one here. All right, good luck, my friend. Let's see what we have here. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put our spoilers at the end, and thank you for coming in and hanging out. We like that you come in and chat with us. Oh yeah, you gotta check if it's worth buying a lottery ticket. Yeah, definitely. Complete Devotion, Terramorphic Expanse, Pestilent Siphoner, Volt Charge, Blight Belly Rat. I always like those versions of the showcase there. Predation Steward, Bard Batterfist, Fair Basilica, Chrome Prowler, Prophetic Prism, Minor Misstep, Urbrask Anointer, Nemrazor Paladin, ooh, Sulfa Mayhem Dominus, nice on your Mythic there. Maybe you do want to buy a lottery ticket and a Phyrexian land on top of it for a mountain. Maybe you do want to buy yourself a lottery ticket actually there. That was a nice pickup there. Let me get these into sleeves and stuff. Do you mind getting me a hard sleeve?
Hold on a minute. I only got one. Ready? Ah!
Shiitake mushrooms.
Almost had it. Okay. How the hell did I get these in my use? That's never gonna work.
I can make inappropriate comments out of that if I really wanted to, probably.
I know. Set you up. Ooh, Dad Guy in with my mountain. Thanks, Dad Guy.
I like it. The St. Thomas Mountain, thank you. All right, let's do, can you give me a bag, please?
Yep. Oh my god, good, I need to get out the cold frigid tundra over there. Woo!
We go with, here we go. Let me scroll that down. And Savage. Savage Sam. 420. I always make sure I get everything right. There you go, Savage. Nice pickup on that. Hello, my buddy, my friend, Dad Guy. The lottery ticket's being bought. All right, hey, just remember us. We handed you some luck if you get it. All right, and then it went on to Yeeps with the Modern Horizon 3. Interesting. Some of those went in order and then out of order.
I've got two flares. Is it the
That's
red-
Whatnot is being fucking weird right now. All right, two more.
Can you double check with this one? Which one? There's two. Take those. Yep, those.
Which one of the Flare of Cultivation
I'm
did you
guessing
want?
the retro, but I
The
don't.
retro one or the standard one?
Thanks.
Retro. All right, here we go, Yeeps. We're gonna go with these two packs. Sound good? All right, here we go. Yeah, for some reason it showed him before yours, but I knew Dad Guy didn't buy two mountains, so I had to refresh the page, and then I went with yours yours before his. It's Whatnot being Whatnot there. Good luck, Yeeps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, we got a little bit of a spoiler there because of flip card. Good luck, good luck. We have an Eldrazi Repurposer. Contaminated Landscape. Hexgold Slith. Utter Insignificance. Drosclaw. Glimpse the Impossible. Tempest Harvester. Propagator Drone. Twisted Riddlekeep. Ethereum Terramander. Hydroelectric Specimen. Victimize. Windswept Heath. Nice, buddy. Congratulations on that one. Twisted Landscape in foil. And then your Dreamtide Whale for your art card there. Nice pickup, dude. There we go. Alrighty. We like it. And then we're going to go here with our second Modern Horizon 3. Let's go. Good luck, my friend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put those spoilers at the end here. Alrighty. Good luck. We have Cyclops Superconductor. Gift of the Viper. Writhing Chrysalis. Expel the Unworthy. Retrofitted Transmorgant. Galvanic Discharge. Warp Tusker. Copy Crook. Muster the Departed. Urza's Cave. That's a nice uncommon for you. Fledgling Dragon. birthing ritual, another nice pickup for you, my friend. Nice, dude. Dreadmobile and foil and a full art forest with your servo token. Well, nice pickup, my friend Yeeps. You getting some good luck this morning. There we go. Alrighty. Let me put those together. I'm going to need another top loader, Mom.
Oh, you're there. Got one. I'll do it when I got a handful of cards, man.
Ah, a handful of cards. I'm sorry. Again, give me some. I got it. Can you get some packs?
Oh, God.
Some Ziploc bags.
Yeah. We.
Need some more?
Yeah.
All right.
We're on our last bundle. We're not out, but we're loading up that.
You should get more.
We should get more.
Okay. Nice. I know. Very nice for you, Yeeps. Got some good luck there.
I think you've been in my singles here. That's room with the E's. Fuck.
Try to make it so they fit better in the bags, not tighten them all in there. Alright, sounds good. Yeah, we gotta go to some type of marina meeting at 10:30, so we will
Well,
be. That's our hard kind of stop.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
What?
I don't think it's gonna end up happening because Marissa's working.
Oh.
Here, those are the ones
Alright, here you go.
for what's his name?
Aldamri, Flare of Cultivation, Waterlog Teachings, Disruptor Flute, Vexing Bauble Foil, Anzarin Ruins, Lava Spike, Wish, and Exquisite Firecraft. Is it those that you're looking for?
First of all, I love that Yeeps was is he in bed shopping?
Sounds like it. Alright, let me get these together for you. Give me a second.
These are, I think, the ones that Scott got for singles.
Okay.
So I called them already.
Let
so
me,
they're not
and
in.
Dad Guy will get your forest out there. I mean, your island out there.
Where
Good
is it?
morning.
Where
Good
is
morning, good morning.
Where's my bundle of altars? Oh, right here. Shit.
The mountain? Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, somebody wants to see my mountain? I think it's dry.
There's the mountain.
Wait, who was asking? Oh.
Monster.
Ah, I did finish the mountain.
Sorry about that. I just bumped the camera really bad there.
What did I say that was? Dracos?
Durkan.
Okay, whatever.
There you go. There's your one there. All right, let me get these together for you.
Mortar Mason.
Let me do this.
Mom's working on a forest now, Monster. So, the forest I'm working on, hold on, let's see if I can, is Honka. Henka? The Hinkins. Did I say that right?
I don't
The
know.
former homeworld of Cassandra. Just depends on, I go by. Made an appearance in SG1. Oh. Well, there we go. That's what I'm working on now. I'm working on Hanka. How... Okay, I can't follow. How for aren't by thy today, false family. Oh my god, Mason. I needed a cup of coffee to read that shit today. Mom's been working on altars. I've got 3 out of my 5 lands complete. Dad's working on... What?
I do my own thing, I think.
A little bit,
Yeah.
yeah, a little bit later on, absolutely. I think yours is going to be great. Now, you guys might want Will's. Let's see how he does. Yeah, Stargate, man. Want to see him? Well, Dad's working on those.
All right.
All right, so Mason, here's the first one I got. Dad's going to have to tell me the worlds.
Darkon.
Darkar, and I've even putting their address on it. Do you see it? Their Stargate address. There's the first one. There's the planes. I don't remember this one. Arados.
Okay, I'm gonna put up an auction here for you that says singles on screen. Okay. For our buddy 4-8. It's $18 for all of them.
And then this is the forest that I'm working on.
All right, so the on-screen singles are all these ones that
And
you would
I'll wait.
ask for here.
Okay, I'm waiting.
So there you go.
There you go, 489.
There you go on all those.
Nice pickups.
There's some good pickups there. So put all those in a bag for you.
Pickups or hiccups?
Pickups. Let me write your name on the back of this, actually. I'm going to write your name on the back of this.
Do you want me to tell you what I was thinking of doing? Or...
No.
No, you should just do it and let them see them.
I think they're gonna love them.
Could I do it on the show? Please.
That might be a good weekend show, but you gotta get your ass up early. Not sleep till 9 a.m.
Okay, wake me up early.
Oh, okay. Do you see
All right,
that?
there you go, 4-8. You're very welcome. Now I need to go and take them out of the inventory.
Yes, you do.
Let me do that right now.
All right, so this is the forest one that I'm working on slowly. I've got to add a lot more details. This is another Stargate that will be coming soon. Coming
Okay.
soon to a screen near you.
Domri.
But yeah, so we're working on it.
Now I'm just removing those from the inventory.
So Savage said that was it Savage or
Yeah.
was it Simpy? Maybe it was Simpy.
Maybe it was Simpy.
I think it was Simpy that said I should do some more real life stuff, right? Like that sparks memories. That's what we were talking about. I think it was you. Okay, perfect. I thought so. But yeah, that's what I'll start working on. Okay, so you want to hear my other one that after? Okay, these are.
I'm just removing the these from inventory.
So this is one of my other. What the hell did I just do to my? Oh, that's freaking weird. Okay, hold on. Ay. Okay. Okay, one of my other ones that I was gonna work on, that I had thought about doing. Let me go up. Was doing like a travel adventure set.
Oh yeah, she thought of making a whole scene with them.
Yeah.
Like, put them all together and making one whole scene, so the whole set would be like one whole scene.
And you could put them together.
I was telling you to do that before. Spider-Man.
But I'm gonna have to sketch that out to see how that
Yeah,
would work.
you'd paint over it in white.
No, like I need to sketch it on like a piece of paper.
Oh yeah.
So like I know which order to put them in. You know what I mean?
Flare of cultivation.
Cook.
425.
Ooh, cook woman. Oh yes. I mean, get it working. So yeah, and then I've got like like a nautical sailing one. I've got a travel one that's got one with like hot air balloons and other stuff. So I don't know,
All right,
William.
there you go. Those are all those. Will, you're supposed to be doing your schoolwork
Yeah, I have a question.
Yeah, right.
on school.
No.
Okay then. So get to schoolwork and you can ask me the question after.
And then maybe I can do like a run of tokens. We'll see. Thought
All
about
right,
doing.
there you go, my friend. 4-8, and then here is
That's Dad Guys.
Dad Guy. We'll put that down for you, Dad Guy.
And you'll have to just verify. I'm pretty sure this is all of the ones for Scott Rick. And did we miss any other packs?
Dad Guy 420. No.
Okay. Just double check
There we
these
go.
for Scott Rick for the singles. Make sure I didn't miss
There we
anything.
go. And then we'll put this in a top loader.
Do you want this?
Yeah, oh, we'll check those after. Yeah, we'll put those in that.
Oh no, that's what I mean. Like, do you want a box?
Yeah.
A box for your goodies. Okay. Do a Thropter token that looks like a Wraith ship.
Oh, that's a good idea. One of the race ships from Atlantis. The screaming things that go. Well, yeah.
I'll Google it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I mean, I could keep going with Star Wars. Have you seen the borderless foil Earth and Land set from Double Masters? You should do a custom set of those where
Yeah,
it's
that's-
panoramic. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking
That's
about
what
doing.
she's thinking, kind of like
So
that.
like, here,
We'll
take
put that
this.
to-
Take this. So like, it would be laid out like this. Move your mouse. So all the lands would do like this, and I would tape them on the back side of them. And then it'd be 5 lands together, and it'd create one giant scene.
Like it would be something you'd be moved, like say it would be
would-
like people running across it, or like a bird or whatever,
Yeah.
or something like that. Yeah. Or it could be the race ship that going after them, shooting, and they're all diving into a Stargate at the end of it.
What, does it have to be Stargate?
It doesn't. I'm just saying it could be.
No, I was thinking of like, okay, your mountain would have to be your middle.
Yeah, exactly. Paint one big scene and pull the tape. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was thinking mountain in the middle, a plains, forest, and then probably over here it could go down into an island and have your forest, and then your swamp over here at the backside of the forest. So they would all kind of have their own individual like scenes, but they're all painted together
Yeah, it's one thing.
as one. So like you'd have to put them together to see the full scene. I think it's pretty dope.
That's not a bad idea. I like it.
I think it's dope.
Biome fades at the end of each card. This is not Yu-Gi-Oh! Zach Morris. This is Magic the Gathering.
Oh, Zach Morris is back. I hope he. We were
Do you
quizzing.
have your cell phone out?
We're quizzing him on the Zack Attack band. But yes, so there's Mom's 3. I'm working on this one. Hold on, I'll show you it. You want to see the inspo on this one? Oh, let me see it. It would look so sweet, wouldn't it? I think it will. Okay.
I think it would look cool.
So this is what I'm gonna be working on. I know it's kind of hard because some of these are in landscape versus whatever,
Yeah.
you know, the ones. It's a little harder. Portrait. So I'm gonna add in some of the windmills in the back,
I'll be back. Let's go to pee-pee.
and then I'm gonna put the giant gate. So I think that one will work out well for their forest. So that's what I'm gonna work on. That's what I'm working on, that one. The swamp I still haven't figured out. All I did was painted gray. Because I had extra gray and I needed to. So, let me see if I can get working on a little bit more. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can somebody give me a paper towel? Mom lost her paper towel. Please and thank you. Hopefully my gray's not too hard, and I'll see if I can... Thanks, sir.
Check it.
That's not my paper towel.
Right here.
No.
Right there.
But good morning, good morning. Yeah, it's gonna be sweet. All right, let's see if the gray is dry. If it's dry, then, well, I'm up Schitt's Creek. See if I can pull in some black. 'Cause I really need it a little bit darker. And then I'll add in the other stuff behind it. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough. I might have to make more. All right. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. I am. The Stargates, I think, are coming out pretty good. But yeah, the other one I'm excited about. That one will take me a little bit. And we're going to have to think about that one. That's going to have to be like a pre-sketch. Damn, I'm going to have to make more paint. Shiitake mushrooms. So we watched the new Spider-Man. Not last night, the night before. Have you guys seen it? And if,
my cup over there, or can you not reach it?
I can't reach it. What are you making? More drink?
No, I'm just gonna have water to put it in.
Oh. maybe.
I got it. I
yeah.
got it. I can lean over.
I was gonna say I would love more coffee.
You, okay. Where's your coffee cup?
On the floor. Don't take the water cup. That'd be gross. My water cup for the paints is literally right next to my coffee, and I'm so worried about putting my paintbrush in the coffee. But yeah, so that's what I was kind of thinking. So you think that's pretty cool? I think it's cool. The forest going to have a little army tent camp, like their temporary base. They first get there. I mean, I don't know yet. Like, yeah, y'all watch the Pro Tour in Atlanta and Jazz Goblin, Chevrolet, Ride Crazy. No, I didn't. Well, I am too, actually. My ability to make circles on freehand. Oh, shit, that was a lot. Oh, well. Hopefully it's an air bubble.
Hey.
What?
No.
Oh, I thought he was talking to me. Yeah. So the hardest part is, I think it might be get a little bit easier, but right now, like, this is all I've got for paints. So everything that I've done, literally everything, every color, every variation on every card I've done, I have to hand make the colors. I got to order on Amazon a box of like 32, which gives me more variety, and I have to do less mixing.
Want cream in there, or do you have anything else?
Just cream. So this is the way. So I enjoy making the colors, but it sucks when I run out and then I've got to remake it, and then it like isn't the same, which is fine.
Part of paint.
I mean, it's part of paint, but not when you only have 3 colors and it takes. I just feel like I waste a lot more. Shit,
Here,
that wasn't your
clear enough or whatever.
I don't know. I'll just a smidge more.
You want cream with your coffee?
Fuck off. I said a smidge. God. But yeah, so when I have to hand make everything, it totally works, but to try and get like the variation that I actually want.
Seems like it's a BC Boys song. I like my cream with some sugar and coffee.
I'm gonna fucking beat your ass. Fucking asshole. You know, sometimes you're such a bitch. Like the definition of bitch.
Yeah, that is the definition of the B word.
William, you keep your mouth shut, my friend.
You get yourself in some screwed trouble.
You don't fuck with a bitch. Will's like, yeah, that is the definition of that. I'm like, oh, you don't want to fuck with a bitch. You go crazy. Bitches be crazy, right?
Like you don't want them.
Bitches be crazy.
You watch yourself, William. You never know when they explode.
I'm gonna let you know, remember.
They're like a ticking time bomb, right?
Sometimes you need to shut your mouth.
$6 in the jar. He didn't say.
You want to keep going, you get the wrath.
8. Oh my God, Simpy. He's 12 and he's like, yeah, he's the definition of the B word. I'm like, oh my good golly. B word. All right, hold on. Let me make sure we're not late for our events. Ay. Okay, let's see.
But at the same time, we can be doing stuff, and I'll just go up with the kids, you know?
Yeah, well, no.
Or you can go up with them, and I'll do something.
All right. It's almost time. We might have to do another round to the library. Okay, ready? Here we go. Aww. All right, hold up. Hold up.
Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go check and be like, are we actually doing this? Because we're doing something, we don't want to just leave for no reason.
Yes. Come on, paintbrush, work with me here, kid. There we go. All right, here we go. Got a 2-year-old. I'm gonna mute for a minute. Oh my God, you're fine, Simpy. All right, here we go. Oh, my circle's a little off that time. My circle's a little off. It's like I got spiked. My coffee got spiked. All right. All right, let's see if we can even it out a little bit.
Oh, yeah, you already had something. You just ate all the grapes.
Boys, I'm not really worried about it. There's not much fruit left. Mom's gonna run to the store today, so. No, that does not mean you get to be a gorger and you eat all the food, my friend. That's not really how that works. It's called being selfish and not thinking about anybody else in the family who might also want something this morning. Right? What was that?
Maybe drop my book.
All right, well,
What's going on?
at least it was only a book that fell.
Okay. I talked specifically to what's his name, and he said yes.
Dennis?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Because I go, we stop, we do stuff in the morning. We stopped it twice already. I don't want to do it again. He's like, no, it's just only gonna be a few minutes. I want to bring some things to light. I'm like, oh, all right, sounds good.
Mm.
What we can do is I can literally go and leave you here too,
Oh,
and relay what's going on.
well, if that's what you would like to do.
Oh, Yeep's got a Phyrexia booster. It looks like.
Well, I wasn't watching the screen and I don't have my phone on.
Yep. We got Yeeps with a Phyrexia, and Obi-Wan, and a couple Modern Horizon 2 again.
Ooh, okay.
Alright, Yeeps.
Okay, hold up.
Let's wait for Mom to finish this one piece of the circle here, and then we will I'll get to those, okay? Sorry about that. I had to go and talk to, so there were some children, straight lines and proper circles. There are some kids that have had some issues in the marina we're at, and every time that something's gone on, it was like somebody put fish in a pool and in a toilet, and we're trying to overflow a toilet. And intriguingly, our children were not here at the time. So
he's doing a general. It sounds like
he's
a
doing
general.
generalized, hey, this is what's going on. This is why we have some new rules in place. And just kind of like letting everybody know that has kids the reason why the new rules are there. Hopefully that will deter the kids that are being problematic from doing anything again. But like I said, it's more of a, he said, bringing stuff to light, to know what's going on here. But like I was saying before, when the things happened, both of our kids were at the library when one of them occurred, and then Nolan had gotten hurt and was injured on the boat for the entire day the other time that something occurred. So I know our kids aren't involved in it, but it's still one of those things that, you know, a bad apple out of the whole bunch, it needs to be addressed. It sucks
Sorry.
that there's one or two people that are causing a problem, but that's sometimes you need to, they because of that, things need to change. Hopefully, with this being said, that the rest of the kids that are causing whoever the kids are that are causing the issue recognize that they're being a problem and they need to change their bad actions.
Probably not.
Or hopefully their parents will put some
Harder rules in place?
harder rules in place for them so they start. But let me, I'll get to your Yeeps. It looks like you have another Phyrexia.
Alright,
And
alright.
two more Modern Horizon 3s. Yeeps, you in here? I'm gonna just pin you here just to make sure.
He was getting dressed. He said, take my time, all's good. He was getting up or something. Well, if he's not here, then I'm gonna fix my little circles, my chevron circles.
Hey, Kid Kelly, how's it going? But, yeah, like I said, we live in it, and we're at a marina right now with the boat for a little while. Alright, cool. So,
Okay, so stop. Okay.
So, yeah, stop for a second, and we will get the two packs going.
Okay, hold up. Don't, it's wet now.
I know it's wet.
Okay.
We have 2 packs here
Come on.
for our Modern Horizon 3. And then we have the options for you from the Phyrexia will be from the box that we have.
Do you have sleeves, clear sleeves?
Yeah, I have clear sleeves.
Well, me too, I got 2.
I had some. They're right over there. You have 2 on the left. No, 2 in the middle. 1 on the left and 1 on the right. Where would you like to go in the box? The one on the right. Alrighty, here we go. Let's do it.
Damn it, I thought I had another one. Oh,
Alright, here we go. We're going to open our Phyrexia here. We're going to see what you get this. And good luck with Shieldred. Let's see, is it going to happen? I don't think we've pulled it out yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Generally, there's 1 per box, but it's one of those, it doesn't always happen.
Okay, hold on. Let me get you, set yourself up.
Alright, here we go. Good luck, my friend. We have Chrome Prowler, Charge of the Mites, Breska's Fall, Terramorphic Expanse, Incisor Glider, Adaptive Spore Singer, Anoint with Affliction, Hazardous Blast, Surgical Skull Bomb, Paladin of Predation, Distorted Curiosity, Vat of Rebirth. Ooh, Kaito, Dancing Shadow. Nice Planeswalker for you. And oh, Copperline Gorge and Foil. Another nice foil for you and a rare for the land. And then a Swamp and your full art and a Poison counter. Well, that was a nice Phyrexia pack there. Yeeps is the one with luck all the time. If you ever want Yeeps, if you ever want packs, you should have Yeeps pick them out. That's all I gotta say. Alright, good luck, Yeeps. Here you go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, let's see. We got a little bit of a giveaway there. We have Terramorphic Temperamental Oozewag, Sneaky Snacker, Hexgold Slith, Dro's Claw, Fanged Flames, Sage of the Ennoble, Seething Landscape, Bespoke Battle Wagon, Lethal Throwdown, Stomp, Ruby Medallion.
Oh,
nice pick up there, buddy.
Baby.
Disciple of Freylace and Foil and an Arna Kennerud Sky Captain.
That's so
nice
pretty.
borderless one there.
Maybe
See what's in the rest? Swamp and a treasure.
I feel like I need to get a big piece of paper and start doing big pictures. Where I can
Nice
add a lot
one,
more
my
detail.
friend.
Because that's
All right.
beautiful.
And you went with the rest of the Phyrexia. I like it. All right, we'll get those out there then for you.
The rest of the Phyrexia.
Yes, he did.
Oh, baby.
All right, good luck. Here we go. Let's see the rest of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All righty. Good luck, my friend. Let's see what you get here.
Hold on. Get yourself some room, sir.
We have Sneaky Snacker,
Hmm.
Hex Gold Slith, Contaminated Landscape, Aether Spike, Dro's Claw, Fang Flames, Sage of the Ennoble, Arcbound Condor, Royal
Ooh,
Cartographer,
I've never seen that one
Planner
before.
Genesis, Shrieking Drake, Eldrazi Linebreaker, nice on the rare, Snapping Voidcraw and Foil,
Ooh, that's
Plains,
cool.
nice full art on the Plains, and a Phyrexian Germ.
Wow, I've never seen some of those before.
Alright, let's see. Like I said, generally there is one, I can't guarantee it, but generally there is one in here. 1, 2, and 3.
Take
There
that.
you go.
Watch it happen. Woo! What happened?
Let's see. Good luck, my
I'll be
friend.
right
Good
back.
luck, my friend.
You got this?
Yep.
Okay.
Here you go. I'm gonna go and deal with the kids for a minute. Mom's doing. All right. Good luck. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Let's see what we got in here. Zealot's Conviction. Dross Gullbomb. Shieldred's Head Cleaver. Mirian Berdouche. Bullshock Splitter. Sky Scythe Engulfer. Molten Rebuke. Oil Gorger Troll. Titanic Growth. Prologue to Phyresis. Expand the sphere. Nahiri's Sacrifice. Watchful Blitzora.
Bazoya.
Glissa Sunslayer
Ooh.
for your rare. Another land, full art there, and a Rebel token.
Come on, baby. Here we go.
Let's see, can we get the Shieldred? We'll have to find out.
Yeah.
Good luck. I know, like I said,
Maybe
most of the
they're
time there's one in the box. I can't guarantee it, but most of the time there is. I don't remember. We haven't pulled it out yet that I remember, so I would have remembered pulled it out Shieldred.
No, I don't think we have.
No, that's what I'm saying. All right. Good luck, my friend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All righty. Meldweb Curator. Thrill of Possibility. Vraska's Fall. Planner Disruption. Phyrexian Atlas. Furnace Strider. Plague Nurse. Thirsting Roots. Hunter Maze. Glistener Seer. Ravenous Necro-Titan. Scheming Aspirant. Cephalopod Sentry. Slowbad Iron Goblin. Actually don't see that one much either. Nice on there.
Ooh.
And a Phyrexian Land for your swamp with a Rebel token.
Is it going to be
Ooh,
last
is
pack
it last
magic?
pack magic? Hey, good morning, Andrew. All right, let's cross our fingers. Let's get some last pack magic here. Let's heat it up. Come on. Come on, let's see if we have it. See if we get it. Come on. Come on. Good luck. Good luck, my friend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I don't know. I think it was Shieldred was a flip card, so maybe it didn't. We'll find out. Malcator's Watcher. Duelist of Deep Faith. Axiom Engraver. Infectious Inquiry. Contagious Vorak. Hazardous Blast. Sinew Dancer. Oil Gorger Troll. Mirror Kinsmith. Feed the Infection. Hexgold Hoverwings. Atraxis Skitterfang. Black Cleave Cliffs. I don't think I've seen that one recently or for a while. Nice on the land. And Ovika Enigma Goliath and Foil. Swamp and your Phyrexian Might. Well, that is that was a nice pack there, but no Shieldred. It's intriguing.
Oh, they got it.
No, I don't. No way.
I'm running out of pieces.
All right.
Wait,
No,
wait.
I was giving.
No,
Nope.
tell you. Stop. Silence. Do your work.
Well, now Steph pointed out that we have one in our break here. That was in the stuff for the break. I forgot about that one that's been sitting there. I can put one out there if you want to try it, but it's up to you. Like I said, I can't guarantee that it is in there, but I know that almost generally they have it. I can't guarantee it, but generally they have it. Let me get all your stuff into sleeves here. You had some good hits though. Even out of them, even though you didn't get Shieldred, you got some good hits out of all this so far. That's why I say I can't guarantee, but I will say that generally they are there. All right, we're at our left of our sleeves there, and I'll put the other one in. And there's no more of them. Nope, no more. I gotta grab more sleeves. Oh! That seat wasn't a seat. I sat on the edge of the pillow and I fell down.
Careful of the water right there.
The pillow slid right off the chair.
Hello, do you hear this, Dad?
Huh?
There's water, a cup of water on the floor right there in the corner.
No. I slid over in the chair.
Nope. Okay.
I sat on this and it slid right off the edge and I fell to the ground. That was kind of funny.
Oh my gosh. How long am I over 3? Okay.
Alrighty. There we go. Let's get all those together for you.
Sweet!
And put all your hits together. And I got a couple that need to go in top loaders. I think Kaido and Copperline need to.
Oh, I really like the background of the mountain. Can I just tell you that? The skyline is good.
There is one
Skyline
left in there.
is
I didn't
good.
realize we had the one in the break.
Yeah. That's dangerous.
Yeah.
It's the only one I think we have.
It is the only one left.
It's the only one.
There's no other one left anywhere else, right?
No. Not that I know of, but that's the only one.
Alright. You want to find
Where am I hooks?
bag for him so I can put them in him? Their
Yeah.
bag, his bags.
Where'd
Oh,
you
they're
put
over
the
here.
box?
I got the box.
I don't have anything. I gotta think of a swamp. What am I gonna do for the swamp? Ah. We might just have to, like, I don't know, put on some more Stargate.
We'll have to watch some more Stargate tonight.
Yeah. See if we can cipher her up.
Well, I thought we should do that other place, remember?
The dark one with the bugs?
Yeah.
Alright.
We should do the Time Planet.
Oh, the big mecha yacht left. The big boat left.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. Spend the
Alrighty.
night on the dock. We're gonna hang out long.
Huh?
You staying on?
You can if you want. You finish your things that you're making.
For right now.
I can go over. It's up to you.
I might take a break.
Okay.
I've done a lot.
So do we wanna be
I-
done for the day?
I think so. I think I need to go get my brain working on my 5 full art spots. I need to find lands.
We have a bunch of lands.
I know you need to pick them out so I don't pick out ones that actually, you know,
We want.
have monetary value.
Well, they have more monetary value when you paint on them.
Yeah, but not when they're $1 straight up.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I mean,
All
$1.
right. So what are we gonna do? Slide that over.
Yeah. Okay, this is where I'm at. With my
Show everybody where the lands are.
with the mountains. All right. This is your swamp. Just kidding. Just
the
kidding.
background.
This is the start of, or almost, we're getting closer to the end of the forest. She needs more details, but she's getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, my mountain is done. There's the address, the gate address. There's that one. There is the gate address to this one for your island. That one is done. I gotta fix the little border though. I gotta scrape off the little extra paint there, make it a little cleaner. And then there is your planes. This one is also done with your gate address. Should check it out. What do we say? What do we say? I think they're coming out pretty good. And then I think I'm gonna have to do some sketching today, James, when it's a little quieter.
All right.
Maybe somewhere, maybe I'll sit over at the crab shack and listen to everybody.
All right.
And then sketch out my 5 land, like, full art.
Yeah. Full art of it.
I think it's gonna be fucking awesome.
Well, I don't know. I'm not good with art, but I think it's a good plan.
Because then I can actually really make a full one.
All right, we're gonna go
Landscape.
right over to somebody.
Yeah, let's do
All
it.
right, well, have a good one, everybody. We'll see you guys later.
See you tomorrow.
Have a good